smile every day like I'm Roy Lee. Yeah. And fuck what a hater gotta say to me. What? I don't talk about it cause they know I'm with it. Real talk. Think before you thug, better mind your business. Save from the block, I ain't never seen them. You small time, boy, you just a misdemeanor. Castro took Lil' mama home, gave her back shot. Real talk. Real ones don't skill me, we don't Millie Rock.
Hey, welcome back. It is episode 96. Welcome to Can I Vent Podcast. We are here in the building. It's hot as hell. Mm-hmm. My lace
is disrespectful outside.
Okay. It's real. But we are here today. Is a new day, a new week. So thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in with us. Of course, I am your truth. And to my left, I got my co-host. You already know it's M Dub.
Just Dub, you know.
Just
cool.
Dub.
Just Dub, you know.
You got the green and white on today. You fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I told you I gotta switch it up.
Yeah, because I don't have no merch.
So, all you gotta do is say something. Just say something.
Merch guy.
Easy. Just say something.
I
That's
got
it.
you. To my far right, we have our kinfolk cousin, homeboy, bestie. We got Fat Pimp in the motherfucking building co-hosting with us.
Family.
And look, I only got one shirt.
Yeah, you only got one? You done been here 10 times with one
look, I
shirt.
wore it the whole time in Colombia, so you know.
You did have it on
I represented
Colombia.
in Colombia, though.
Right.
Yeah,
did.
We appreciate
He
it.
deserves a free shirt for that.
Yeah,
I gotta do it.
Just
Say it. I got you. That's easy.
And to my closest right, we have somebody that probably really needs like no introduction, but an introduction because we got to do that. We got from Dallas, from the cliff.
Period.
From the cliff, from the stiff cliff.
Period.
Don't get the shit twisted.
Period.
Okay? The trucking guru, the award-winning educator, voted #1 in the dispatch courses, created 22 plus millionaires in the game, got $1 billion tribe, 140 trucks plus in the fleet, a owner, a mother, a boss ass, black ass
everything.
woman on motherfucking shit from Texas.
Yeah.
Don't get the game fucked up. She got a black job.
Yeah.
We got Kiera and Henderson.
Welcome.
I think that was the best introduction ever. Thank you.
Damn, I'm over here like shaking.
Yeah.
Right.
I love that. I love that.
With
With a black ass job.
Yeah.
That's what black
I
girls
love
do.
that.
That's what black girls do. I love that.
I feel good.
Thank you so much for coming, for
Appreciate
stopping
you
in with
coming.
us and being genuine, being loving and welcome. I was like, I know she's gonna say no about coming. I'm just gonna ask anyway. You can. So,
Yes. I mean, first off, if I'd have known y'all was in Dallas, I'd have been here. I always try to support anybody from Dallas.
Well, thank you.
So thank y'all for having me.
I
No,
love
for sure.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, for real, for being a real one.
She
man.
black, beautiful, and from Dallas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And hair slay and fly.
Hair slay,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you. I laid it myself.
Look good,
Yeah, me
man.
too. You can tell me too.
Put my wig on. This
Yeah.
is my rich lady wig.
That's cute. I heard you on your Instagram. Somebody,
Yeah.
this is my Mario or tycoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm-
give a rich housewife.
Yeah, looking for those.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go to Dubai for my
Yes,
40.
let's go.
I'm sick. Okay.
Let's go.
We'll talk.
Let's go.
I got about 10 months so we get this shit together.
Say-
Let's go.
Let's go.
But before we get started, of course, we have to vent you in. Shout out to our sponsors, the 1911 Show, Don P, B Skills. Thank you so much for our Villon. We appreciate it for keeping us lit and, of course, taking our shots and drunk. But speaking of shots, Dub,
Man, I'm
we
trying to
need
remember
you.
how it go.
Because you got to promise to keep it real.
I got you.
So he going to vent you in.
Okay.
So you got to get your shots.
Oh shit.
Act like you know. Get real. Act like you know.
We gotta do shots, y'all.
So, I'm going to vent you in. Repeat after me.
Okay.
I promise to keep it real.
I promise to keep it real.
I promise to tell you exactly how I feel.
I promise to tell you exactly how I
I
feel.
promise to keep it 100% at all times.
I promise to keep it 1,000% at all times, period.
So, excuse me, can I vent?
So excuse me, can I fucking vent?
Ooh.
Ooh.
We're finna get lit. We're finna get lit.
Okay, yeah.
Woo.
Jesus.
I told you.
You good.
Yeah.
You know it's hit when you go, Jesus.
You good.
Wait, it went my nose.
Oh, hold on. Shit.
Take a pause. Take a pause.
Pause,
You
man.
need
You
a
alright?
moment? You okay?
I
You
know I should
good?
have ate that 4 for 4. I swear. He took everything in me not to reroute. Okay. All right. So we're here.
Where we at?
Got it?
Go ahead.
You want to go? Oh, well, Miss Kira, thank you again for pulling up.
You're welcome.
I guess I'm going to just start it off by something simple.
Okay.
What made you want to get into the trucking industry?
Wait.
No?
You skipped your event.
My vent?
You ain't been. I don't even
You
know how
ain't
you
even
feeling this
been.
week. You skipping, bro.
My bad.
How you
Why
feeling?
you so anxious?
My bad.
He ready to ask you questions.
No.
Okay.
My bad. Y'all.
Don't let
The
the
heat.
rich
It's the
girl hair
heat.
fool you.
It's the heat, man.
It's the
It's the
wig.
heat. Nah, my vent. I don't really have no vent. My vent this week is actually a shout out to you and Fat. One, my shout out because you just hit a full year with the show.
Oh, wow, we got to clap for that, B.
Thank you.
And your first time here, Fat was actually co-host.
Here, he was.
So,
He was.
you-
Yep. I
you
did
were
my
co-host.
He's my for real.
So, yeah.
Okay.
when I did my
Smart dog.
mic check. Yeah,
Mic check.
yeah.
So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
shout out to both of y'all.
Thank
Man, I didn't
That's
realize
still
that.
rocking with us, and you
Shout out,
really
work.
big.
We
deal.
loyal, man.
So,
I'm
yeah.
10 toes.
So yeah, and then too, Fat. Also, my condolences to you, of course, your family, with
Yeah.
your father, and everything.
Appreciate it,
So,
man.
of course, you know,
Man,
we got nothing but love for you. So
Appreciate
you know,
it, man.
we
It's
always
family.
locked in. So yeah,
We appreciate you stepping back in for sure.
for sure. But yeah, I wanted to get out that shout out because
man,
it's
shout
literally
out
been a
to
year.
Thank you. Oh, duh. You're such
Been a year.
sweetheart.
Been a year. Been a
So-
year.
You got yourself a good man. Pimp.
Man, I'm good, man. What I want to vent about? Oh, just 3 things. I was one of the hypocrites about like counseling, but I've been going to therapy. I've been going about 2 weeks now.
Okay.
First little session was a little too much. I cried like 80% of the time, but this last time I went, man, it was a lot more easier. So it's helped me get through the whole
Right,
grievance and all that. Second thing, man, just back to school. We started on the 13th, man. I ain't never been more happy to get them kids back to school, man.
Get them out
Fuck
your
up our
refrigerator.
Yeah, because the oldest, man, he cool. He on autopilot, but the little one, man, he just, like, bro, he cussing now. Don't want to listen. Only time he listen is like when white folks talk to him. We be at baseball practice, man. Oh, yeah.
That's that mama.
Yeah, we be at baseball practice, man. I be like, don't do this. As soon as the white coach say, hey, Malachi, come here.
Right.
Get eye level with him.
So he need gentle
I'm like,
parenting.
oh,
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you call it, because he get big mama parenting from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoopings and yelling.
Yeah.
And
Is it working?
I'm going to be honest. It works for about 5-10 minutes.
So why don't you switch?
How?
What do you mean how?
Do what the
What that white folks do?
No, you don't do what the white people do.
Oh.
You sit down and you see what's best for your kid. It's never too late to stop what you're doing and to go a different direction, especially if it's for the betterment of your kid. It's like if you're in a relationship with a bitch and the bitch don't like you buying gifts and all you do is buy gifts. The bitch tell you, I just want you to spend time with me. What are you going to do?
I'm going to switch it up.
So switch it up for your kid.
Okay.
If you just said it's not working, do something different.
Okay. I
It's
need to learn
working.
that. I need to learn that. Parenting
Message.
on the bottom of the caption message.
Hey,
Need a flashing message.
If nothing changes,
you know,
nothing changes. That's true.
last thing is really just, I hope we can get this offense together, man, with the Cowboys. That's I'm diehard, but I just been watching like training camp, man. I'm just like, we don't got no running back. I want Trevor Lance, but in some crazy way, I just feel like Dak might just do what he's supposed to. This might be the year that I'm like depressed. He take us to the chip. You know what I mean? So
finally.
that's my only 3
It's
things.
a contract year for him, so he got to do something.
Yeah, he not even holding out.
Yeah,
You
he
know
got
what
to
I'm
do
saying?
something.
That's why I kind of say, well, man, let me be quiet.
He betting on himself.
He blocked me.
Not he blocked you.
He blocked
He
me.
done blocked you.
He blocked me years ago, man. 'Cause I let him have it.
Follow us.
Gotcha.
We're going live too. Just so y'all know, we're going live too because she got a huge tribe. So we tribing with y'all. We let y'all get a behind the scene and follow us _can I vent _. I've been drinking. Can I vent? It's a podcast, culture, music, drama,
Everything.
vents, bosses,
Everything.
rappers, vents. We're about to vent.
Yeah.
Okay?
Everything.
That's all. Follow us.
That's what's
_can I
talking
vent.
right now.
Hey, your boy Fat Pimp checking in, man. Oh, last but not least, man, I think I don't think Duncanville going back state again.
Duncanville?
Yeah,
I
I
see them
think
doing
Sock
it
going
again.
back again, DeSoto going again. The only time I'm not rooting for DeSoto is when we play them this
Y'all
year.
play him.
Yeah, because I was on one of them blogs, and they was talking about the rankings. I was like, why is Duncanville not number 1? And they was in the comments on some like,
Going
that's
back and forth,
weird. I
yeah.
told the players, hey, man, I love y'all, except for when we play y'all.
I'm gonna have to check out that game. I've never been to one of their games when they play each other. I
That's
know
like the
it's a
Super
big
Bowl, right?
thing.
That's like the Dallas Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
even hate, bro.
I
DeSoto last year, they was just built different, bro. Like, I was at that game, bro. I went home tears.
Yeah.
Not you was
I'm gonna
crying.
have to go check
Yeah,
it.
because
I'm
like,
gonna
man,
check
I
the game
was
out.
Football.
piped up on the sideline, and you know what I mean? It's like going home, it's like,
That's hard. That's
Yeah,
a hard
that's
pill to
hard.
swallow. It is. They work hard too when you watch
I've only
them.
felt that bad twice. It was just like, I think, it was a couple years ago, we had played soccer, like the first game of the season.
My sister said you went to school with her.
For real, what's her name?
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sock had beat the brakes off us, man. It was like, and niggas was like doing like this while I walked to the car. Yeah, Fat Pimp, go home. Yeah, go home. Go home.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it
it's
was.
one of
That's
those.
a
I'm
hard-
like, all right, bet, cool. All right,
Yeah.
but, I love Dallas football, so that's it.
That's what's up.
So,
Miss Kiara.
It's hot than a bitch. That's my vent. It's too fucking hot. with the work that we have right now, it's seasonal, so we're outside a lot.
You're grinding.
Yeah, and it's hot, and I laid my wig right before I walked out the door.
Okay.
Cause it's just too hot.
Me
It's
too.
too
I
hot.
laid mine. I drove 40 minutes and now it's sleep.
Yeah,
So.
it's hot as hell.
Still look good though.
Right.
Thank
I was gonna say, y'all
Beautiful
still
black
straight.
women.
Thank you.
We
What-
try, baby. We
What
try.
else?
Y'all do.
That's it. I have no complaints. Y'all will hear it in a minute though. All my venting.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
So she
can
gonna
she
hold her
vent?
feet,
She
Yeah.
holding it in.
For me, I don't
got
really
one?
have. I don't really have nothing. I've been still the same. I'm still kind of in. What do you call it? I'm in like my trust God
That's good.
When you do it,
mode
never can
still.
go-
You
never
know what
can
I'm
go
saying?
wrong.
And it's like, it's easier said than done.
Right.
And we like, we say, oh, God is good. Oh, God, I got faith. I got this. But for my first time in a long time, this is a season where I'm having to put it to use
Yeah.
and not truly know what's next. And that's different for me because I'm very controlling and I'm very strategic. I'm like, I got in this. And now for the first time, I'm just like, okay, I'm just sitting here. God, hello.
Yeah.
What are we doing? And it's like,
Be
you know?
patient.
So,
Be
yeah,
patient.
I'm in my like resting, like, God, I trust you. I trust you. That's where I'm at right now. So that's my vent. It's not a vent, but
I felt that.
that's where I'm at. I'm just like, what
That's
we
good.
gonna do, God? We gonna rock? What we doing? Because I know you got me, but
Which way we going?
hey there. I know you're
Like, which
busy.
Don't forget about me. That's what you.
know you're busy. Mortgages due. Hey, say something. Shit. Anyways, but yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. But that's really it. And then of course, like back to school, I got a 9-year-old, so 4th grade.
Oh, yeah.
It's the first year. My son he graduated last year, so he's out. He's working a full-time job and trying to let go of him. It's so hard.
That's hard for you.
Oh God!
But
And he's a guy, so I thought it would be easier because I'm a boy mom too. So I'm like, go sore. But now he's really dating, taking girls serious, and now I find myself being the same person my mama was. And I'm like, what? I just don't like that she, and I just don't like that she's, and I'm like, nothing would ever be good enough. So I just told him, you don't need my permission to love.
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel like
Yeah.
you need my permission to love. I'll give you my best judgment and what I think of her from my perception as a woman. Take it for what you want to take of it to pieces, but I'll never try to. My mama did that to me a lot and tried to come in between my relationships. And I said I would never be that person. So I'm like, if you love her and you really think that's her, because he's like a lover boy. He wants to get married young.
How old is he?
He'll get ready to be 19.
well, tell the nigga wait about 20 more years.
That's what I told him.
Tell him to get through the 20s.
But he doesn't. He's very
first.
clingy. He's the lover boy. He's a Libra. He likes, love, and he
Yeah.
loves love. And so he's like, I just want to get married young so I can take care of my wife and have a family. And that's just what he wants. And I don't want you to like, go be a hoe, because I don't want him to that, But in my heart, I'd be like, just go be a hoe for a
Just
second.
have fun
and just
for
see
a
what
minute.
you like.
Go
But
with the whole phase real
Right.
quick.
yeah,
real
but he
quick.
don't want one. And I'm like,
Real quick.
so I'm just letting him do his thing.
I mean,
But
he raised him good though.
I was gonna
yeah,
say,
he's super mature
I'm
too.
sure.
So they don't, so I met her the other day for the first time. It was
You don't got
cool.
like no uncles.
Yeah, he don't. He don't talk to nobody though. He just talks to me.
Something holler at me.
Yeah.
I got him.
Oh well. So that's it. That's all I got.
All right, we good.
Okay.
W.
Okay, now I can go
Yeah.
it the right way. Okay, my bad. So here, again, thank you for pulling up.
You're welcome.
So I guess my first real question is, what made you get into the trucking business like that? Because I know that industry can be tough.
What made me get into the trucking industry?
What made you want to jump into trucking like that?
Losing my job. I lost my job at AT&T, and I was stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I had a phone call from somebody that I grew up with, and he checks in with me and my kids every now and then. He's one of my closest friends, but it's one of those people that you don't talk to all the time.
Right.
And he just so happened to call. I guess it was God's timing.
Okay.
And he asked if we was all right, and I said we are, but my job is, outsourcing, blah, 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 blah. And he said get into trucking. Get into trucking and see what you can do. I was like, but I got felonies. He's like, nigga, I got 7 felonies. Not worth $250,000. I was like, hold on, what? Because first of all, let me borrow the rent money.
Right.
First, let me get my bills paid.
Right,
Then we'll talk about the
First
next
of all,
thing.
the
Right.
part, right.
But that's what did it for me.
Okay.
Learning that it was felon friendly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, so for me, I have a lot of questions.
That's why I was like, let me
I
get
got
my
so
one
many.
easy one out of the way.
And I'm trying to figure out how to word it properly. So for me, I was kind of talking to you on the way up here. we see the good. I've been following you myself for about 3 years, I'll say. I got a couple people that know you personally.
Who?
Baby D.
Oh, that's my bitch.
Yeah.
Derica.
Yeah.
Derica, I love you.
Country ass.
Yes, I didn't know you
Shout out
knew
Baby
Derica.
D. Shout out Baby D.
I
We
love
trying to get
her.
up here in the next couple. Shout out Baby D.
I'll get up
She. So I just know a couple people that they knew you, but I followed you. Because I'm always looking to follow people that inspire me.
Okay.
Like I'm a girl's girl, and I like to see people that look like me do what a lot of people feel like can't be done.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started following you originally, it was for trucking. I had got my M died and doing all this stuff, and had no clue what trucking was about. And then I found you, and I'm like, okay, well, she seemed like she knows what she's talking about, so I'm gonna go with it. Bought your course. Didn't have a chance to really dive into it like I could have, and I was confused. Fast forward, I see you on a lot of interviews, a lot of vlogs.
You only saw me on 2 interviews.
Well, 2. Which people take that one clip and
I see a lot of clips of
Yeah.
that folks.
I
Clip
will
them
take
viral.
one. Yeah, exactly.
But-
So you take one
Yeah.
to one or two
Clip of the
interviews, you break it down
millions.
into 50 different
Yes.
pieces I've seen.
That's what I hate, but we'll get to that.
And the piece of that though is that for me I always look for the good in it, and then I'm also like I'm a podcaster, so I'm like, okay, what's this and what's that, and I see a lot of people saying that one, you're not as successful as you say you are. That there's no way mathematically possible a person can make this and that and all these different things. But the biggest thing that stood out to me was I seen somebody compare you to Coach Stormy. And
I didn't see that.
yes, I watched it last night. And they said, well, the reason I don't like them two is because they talk about how they've made millionaires. So I guess that's a similarity of that y'all talk about a number count of how many millionaires you brought along with you.
Okay.
And in that journey, like, so they're scammers. And you sell courses, and I think for people, they feel like Coach Stormy sells a dream. And I was telling you, yes, I have a really close friend, Tammy, that was homeless and ended up being a millionaire under Coach Stormy. So, and I've been to her home, and I've been in her Bentley, and I know it exists. So, my question to you is, do you think that people call y'all scammers, that you're selling a dream because the average person will not make $1 million? But they can? Or do you think it's just because they truly just don't want to believe that there's black women out here really doing this shit?
So the question is, why do I think they call us scammers?
Yeah. When there are people that really have made money.
Because think about if you didn't follow me for 3 years.
Okay.
And you only see me from the Blue Couch interview.
Okay.
And you only see me from the other podcast where I'm going crazy. Or you only find me from all the hating ass videos. What would you think? Honestly, what would you think?
Yeah, I can see that.
All right. So I don't follow Stormy, so I don't know. I didn't know that she ever spoke to how many people that she created, how many millionaires she created. But I'm going to say this for myself because I'm glad that you watch the videos because I refuse. They're not getting any views off me. Fuck that. Like they
I watched them into detail because you were coming.
like
So
they don't
let
got
me
hundreds
see
of
what people are
thousands
really,
of views already. My one views are really gonna make a difference.
Right.
I'm just I can't because my heart was always to just fucking help. I've given away way more courses than I've ever sold, and for me it was because you could not have told me that one phone call would have changed my life, because it did.
Right.
That one phone call put me on the path to figuring out, like, doing this on my own. Bitch, this is it. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to buy my oldest daughter her first car at 16.
Right.
I had my kids early as fuck, you understand? So I was just thankful that anybody, whether they wasn't a millionaire or did $1,000 or was just motivated, I don't say it as a selling tool. I'm genuinely just thankful and proud of people. I never thought that was like, and that's the crazy thing, because when I went to go do Real Life Street Stars, I loved them to death. They was like, people are saying this, that, and the third. And it's like, well, I didn't even look at it that way, bitch. I'm just being me.
Right.
Like, I wish somebody would have told me a long time ago, say, all you got to do is go get a driver that got a truck and get him some loads, and you really can become a fucking millionaire. And it's not that you got to buy my course. It's just that if you just take the time to look into the industry, you could do the shit.
Right.
If somebody would have told me that, I said, thank you so much, I got it from here. And I'd have had it. You understand? I do this just because I didn't have a me. And I just want us to have a me. The
Right.
ignorance within our community as to what the fuck can be done within the transportation industry is mind-blowing. We have no idea what type of money these others is playing with.
Yeah.
And they want us to be ignorant to it. They want us to think that we're only drivers. They want us to think that, oh, well, you could be a broker. But owning a mega fleet, oh, she got to be capped. You can't do that. Yeah, why the fuck can't we? Especially if you do it the way I did it. Like, bitch, I didn't have the money to get no trucks at first. I taught myself how to do it, and I just flipped what I had.
Right.
I flipped the knowledge and the money that I made without having to put no money up front, with dispatching. And I just built my fleet from there. And what's crazy is I figured out, okay, well, I'm not going to stop growing. I'm going to be the best at this shit. So now that I got my fleet, bitch, you can get a bag off helping other people that can't afford the $3 million umbrella policy that it takes to even get a special contract. So I started doing that, getting $1 million off of that. But I'm also helping niggas. So then when I was asked to teach, because I was asked to do this, I don't like none of y'all. I don't want to teach nobody shit, for the record.
Yeah.
But I was asked to. And it took a long time. And it took my mother, my sister, and my daughter to say, you got to help. Like, people, like, they were there when the phone calls was coming in. People were just like, well, can you just
Can you show me?
Yes,
Show
can
me
you?
how to do
And they
it.
was like, here, you got to.
Right.
So I did.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's like, Jesus Christ, I can actually help them. Because not only am I teaching these motherfuckers how to do the shit, but okay, I see you're grasping the concept, but you're not really getting it, or you scared, so fuck it, I'm going to get the contracts for y'all. I'm going to show y'all how much easier it is. Because I say if you get the work, then they're going to, you know what I'm saying, dispatch is easy, you get that 10%. I'm going to step, but you know what I'm saying? So then it's like, okay, well now we got this contract that's paying 30 grand a truck, 15 grand a truck. So now niggas is like, hey, I want to go buy a truck. That's where the problems came in. Because they thought that, oh, she's doing so much. She's so nice. Well, maybe the bitch will run our truck even if something happens to that lane. That's where all the issues came from.
Okay.
But all that marketing, I'm not a marketer, bitch. I'm just telling the truth. I never realized that I actually am marketable. My story is just my story, and it's not going to change.
Right.
Because it's my truth.
Let me ask you this. I heard when you first started talking, you were saying you never had a you growing up. Like, tell me about your upbringing. Like, was there anything in your upbringing that kind of prepared you for this? Or,
No.
Where you grew up at?
By you, apparently, because my sister. No.
Yeah, I just want you to tell.
No.
I'm gonna get to my point.
I now let me clear this up. I came from a phenomenal family,
Man.
but I'm one of those people to where, see, I've always just been different.
Right.
Like I knew I wasn't gonna listen to nobody. My parents. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I got
Right.
siblings that's watching me.
Right.
Like the one Tiffany, that's my baby. And then I got others under her. I got Jesse. I got Joseph. I got that. Like I'm the oldest.
Right.
That was my first tribe, my family. And I knew that I was going to be a hard head, so I got to go.
Right.
I didn't want to fail them because I couldn't figure my shit out
Right.
at an early age. I've been on my own for a very long time. When I say I didn't have a me, I mean when I got into the trucking industry.
Okay.
They teach you to be a worker bee. They don't teach you to be a boss. Nobody wants to tell you. Like everybody will always say, "Oh, go get your truck, Kim folk. I do this, that, and the third." But the nigga ain't gonna show you.
Right.
See, when I quit my job and started doing this on my own, nobody showed me shit.
Right.
That's what I meant when I said I didn't have me, because my parents are the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are phenomenal.
Man, would you be down to go speak at like high schools?
As long as I can cuss, yeah.
But see, I'm gonna be real with you.
I said, shh.
So like, one of my favorite
They
people,
curse shit.
One of my favorite people, Charleston, he got a messed up way of delivering his
His
message.
delivery's horrible, but he's
But
truthful.
it just remind me of like Big Mama. I think you have a better chance at connecting with the kids because you talk like them. Not only do you talk like them, you look like them. Like when I walked in the room, I was like, man, I seen you on Instagram, but like you got that. No disrespect, you got that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like she that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, when I say that, I don't want them coming for me to come.
Right.
But you really got that look, and I just know like when I go to these schools, if you don't really put it on and you don't look the part, then I ain't trying to hear it.
I would absolutely love to. I get the same results when I go to the prisons.
Okay.
So
you
I
go
would-
to the prisons too?
I do.
See, we ain't even talk. Did you say something about that?
I do.
We got see. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We understand.
We gotta uplift
Yes,
that,
we
man.
do. We
Because there's
do.
so many
That's
people
big.
that's in prison that getting ready to come home and don't know what they got, what they can do.
Which way
Right.
they can go.
And that's
They automatically feel like I gotta get a CDL and drive a truck.
And see,
You
that's
don't have
right
to.
there. That is one of the major reasons why I do this shit. Nigga, you ain't even been home that long. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down and get a
Sometimes-
bag from the house.
And you can't even get clearance. Sometimes you can't even get clearance to leave the state when you on
Nah,
probation.
they give
you
them
know.
to them for CDLs easily.
They
'cause
do?
It's a CDL.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
It's other million ways to skin a cat.
yeah. I got a partner. I didn't say his name. He went down fresh out of high school, aggravated robbery, you know. And when he came home, he didn't know what to do. Next thing I know, he was driving them trucks, and then now he on a. I ain't say he like like your situation, but man, he got a couple trucks. And for me, it made me feel good because I know what he used to do when he was growing up.
Right.
So to see him come home, get no trouble, get married, get them trucks. I'm telling, I got another partner at the Villon unit. I'm telling him like, bro, when you come home, you need to get on these trucks because Oak Cliff is not the same, bro.
At all. At all.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm playing devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
With your course and with the backlash and with the people, do you have some that, because you went on platforms with some of your millionaires, some of your 100,000aires that haven't made $1 million, but they're, they trucking and they're doing what they're doing. They're not nurses no more. They're not this no more. So if you could change, I know you don't care what people think, but if you could change something about your approach, or your course, like I say, your course, or something to shift people's view of what you're doing, would you do it?
No, because either it's for you or it's not. I've never been a salesperson.
Right.
You get you got to remember, a lot of my viral moments was me telling people, y'all fucking lazy. You don't got to buy shit from nobody. Just listen to what I'm telling you. People want to overcomplicate things. I'm not gonna change my motherfucking approach, my delivery. I'm not gonna stop cussing. I'm not gonna stop being that nigga because you fucking are either stupid or you feel a ways. You feel like a multi-millionaire shouldn't look like that or act like that.
I was getting ready to ask you that. Do you think you don't fit the mold of what people believe?
I have never fit a mold. I don't want to. I'm cut from a different cloth. They cut from shit paper. It's a huge difference. I don't never want to fit in with these hoes. Never have and never will. That's why I'm where I'm at in life. Very comfortable with who I am. Very thankful for who I am. I ain't gonna change for some bitches on the internet. I wish the fuck I would.
They can really pay the phone bill.
You hear me? Shit.
I got a random question. Are you in a relationship or anything?
I'm just gonna ask the same.
I want to know. 'Cause I got my next question. I just gotta know. Are you in a relationship right now?
She getting into a
How hard is it for a boss to date? Is the question.
Thank you, B.
It's hard as fuck.
Fat wants to say, how hard is it for a boss
Because when
bitch
you
to
had
have a
Tammy
man?
on here, I was out of town and I wanted to call up there and I just wanted to know. Because
Tammy, you ready to get married October 19th.
for real.
October 19th.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Tammy get married.
I did say congrats to her.
There's somebody for everybody. There's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, but
Bosses
I'm saying
included.
though, like just as an average black man, you see a boss, especially when you see a boss really getting money and it's giving you the energy that they don't need you. It's like, is it hard to like date men?
So what made you feel like I don't need a man?
I'm not saying
Because I got money?
Well, no, here's the thing. The way you pop your shit, it make it feel like
Because I got money?
Yeah, because it's like, where does a
Because I
man
got
fit in
money?
that? Yeah.
Am I fucking myself on the stage?
I mean, shit, a lot of women say
Am
that
I
nowadays.
but am I right now?
Nah, you're
But
not.
so you read into what I was saying. You took my power and made it feel like, oh, she don't need me. Can I ask you what made you feel like that?
Because a lot of the platforms that I've been on, that I speak with women, they all say like, I got my own money, I don't need a man.
I'm never gonna be one of those women. I need a man.
Me too.
You Oak Cliff for real.
I love having a man.
You Oak Cliff for real.
I need a man. I have to have a man.
You
I
might be
love
my
a man.
favorite person I've ever been up here with. Oh God.
Yeah, I'm never one of those. I don't give a fuck if I made a
I
choice.
hear that.
Sidebar: do
No.
you have to have a man? What does your man have to bring to the table because you are so successful?
Oh,
Is it
that's
hard?
a different question,
Because
right?
no, wait a
Some
second.
of us only got, you know what
Wait
I'm
a
saying?
second. Is hard dick and
Beat
bubble gum enough?
beat
Because
that D word out. But y'all
I
feel
found it. I believe, me personally, that it is extremely rare that a boss and a successful woman can truly date a man that has less than financially and it work, based off of their ego and pride. What I know, you were in a relationship at some point, because I think I texted him at some point about some trucks at some point.
Yeah, you
So
did.
he's not here at some point.
He's talking about he not here at some point.
So what are your thoughts on dating and like how do a guy, what the fuck do you require?
To whom much is given, much is required.
Bitch, I'm rich.
She over there pleading
Figure
the
it
fifth.
out.
Well, I mean, I'm just like any other woman. Now, it does offend me when you know you can't afford my light bill and you trying to fuck with me. What? Because I deal with providers, honey. I've never had a problem with a man that's not on my level, that I would take serious and be like, oh, let me give him a chance because he got good dick.
Oh, okay.
Not one
So
of
you don't deal with
those.
broke dick.
I didn't say that. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
I've never looked for a man to be perfect. I only look for a man that can show me some progress.
What if he said, "Baby, I'm willing to drive"?
Well, I was about to say because I'm boss enough to get you where you need to be.
I was gonna say, so if he come with a hustle, then that's the motive. Like you see the potential that way.
Because I can build with you. You know what I'm saying? But every time I do one of these fucking interviews, you extremely broke, lazy niggas get in my DMs and you try to call me. I'm not talking about y'all.
Talking about somebody with real ambition. That just needs some structure and some guidance.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you. You niggas who think you finna fuck your way into the mansion. You're not. Definitely the fuck not.
We had to just clarify that.
But it's
Doug, you got any questions?
I'm just saying, because it seems like, good dick can get you to the house.
Good dick can get you to a hotel. Good dick can get you to the house.
Get your foot in the door, huh? Get your foot in the door.
I ain't have no good dick in my house.
I'm very thankful that the men that are coming for me, they usually fly me to different countries and different things like that.
Passport,
Where have you been my whole life? You're my new friend.
Yes.
Because where's they friends?
Yes. Look, I got the white G wearing the black one. Yes.
So where's the fucking?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice fellas. Y'all got to hear it, man.
We'll talk after. We'll talk after. Because my 40th birthday is in October
But that
next
is a
year.
very hard question, though.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Do you have any questions besides these?
It's like, damn, nigga, you can't do what?
Yeah, because I've been like, especially like in Atlanta, the black women are a lot more successful than the men. And even in LA, you meet these women, they're like, man, if a nigga can't do this and this, why I don't need him.
And I'm gonna tell you
It's always
something.
broke
It's
women.
not that if he. That's another thing.
It's always broke women.
A real woman with some real substance where money is not her God, it's not going to come off like that.
Yeah.
First off, you're not supposed to be a respecter of persons, and God should be your sufficiency, not your money.
Amen.
Number one.
Right.
So if you found you a man with a good heart, some good potential, he's a man of God, you can really build with him.
Yeah.
But there's the caveat to that. Like, if you know you cannot do nothing, you cannot provide, you have no business dating any woman, whether she got money
That's
or
what
not.
I always say.
I
I
like
think you
that.
should definitely focus on yourself first.
Yes.
And at least be able to bring something to the
Yes.
table of
She
income.
might be a man's blessing though. I
You
might be
get
working
some-
at Amazon.
You
I
might
might
need
be
that
working
push.
at
That's still
Amazon.
income, but that's an
push.
income.
I could be working at Amazon. I could see this interview. I'm like, man, I need to get with somebody like her to push me in the
that
right
push,
direction,
yeah.
like a coach.
He might have learned
And
something
next
at
thing I
Amazon
know,
that could be very
once I'm
vital
making
to
my
her
money, I look
trucking
at her and
career.
say, babe, you know, it's my turn
Do something.
to help.
Yeah.
Not provide, but help. Let me throw my little quarters in the
Right.
throw my little quarters in the
See,
bank.
that's what it is. You
Yeah.
got to be up to provide, baby.
Well, we're going to the bowl. We're going to the bowl.
What's happening with this bowl? Explain to us what's going
The
on. with
bowl is you got to pick a question.
Okay.
If you don't want to answer it, you take a shot, not a fake one.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
You and your
So,
fake shot.
and you got sworn
real
in.
one. And you got sworn in to keep it real. So
Talking about you and your fake
You and
shot.
your
Fake shot.
not goddamn me cranberry juice.
I'm not drinking cranberry juice.
Oh, pineapple juice.
Damn.
Dub has the first question for you.
You can give him the bowl?
You said we're doing the ball.
Why you take? No, that wasn't to take
Oh,
out. That
that
was a
was-
question
okay.
that didn't
I
we
thought you
didn't
meant
talk.
take it out. My bad,
No,
my bad.
So how does this work? I gotta.
We're gonna all draw, but we all kind of chime in and answer the question.
Okay.
So
But
this
if
more
you
like-
just choose like you don't want to, then you just take a shot.
Okay, I'm ready.
Open discussion.
Yeah,
from
open
here on
discussion.
out.
Open's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'm
It
ready.
could be about anything.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
ready.
All right. So this question is: do you feel like you're obligated to put your friends and day ones on as a friend?
Yes.
Are there boundaries to the rich friends about helping? Like, is there a certain boundary to it, and how do you set it? Do you set any boundaries? Because anybody, you've been growing up. Somebody may tap you on
So
the
you
side.
feel like
"Care,
everybody. You feel like if
got
you
me?"
are. I seen the reason I asked that question. I seen a post yesterday that said, if you have a rich friend that has the ability to put you on and they don't, that's not your friend. And it was thousands of comments, and I agreed with some, but then I did disagree with some. Where does your boundaries lie with putting people on that are day ones and family as being a person that's successful and rich?
I don't care if you're family or a day one. You have to do certain things for me to put you on. And there's only one person besides my daughter who stood with me and helped me build this from the ground, and that's my sister.
Okay.
So there's within my power, there's nothing I wouldn't give my sister. My brother, he helped our dad do our family business. But when I need him, I have him. My brother, my sister, my kid, my friends, everybody. I'm very thankful that a lot of my day ones got money they own.
Okay.
But it's not my responsibility nor theirs to put me on. But I feel like if somebody built something with you,
Then you all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
What about you, Pip? What you think?
As
a rapper, what you think when you got to a certain level? Do you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I made the mistake like worrying about people before I had my situation going. But I think once you get your situation going, it don't feel right if you got a group of people and you the only person that's eating. You know, to niggas that's been in the streets, like you look like lunch meat because like you getting money, but you keep throwing it in our face. You see we struggling, and you don't put your people in position. I don't mean like handle money. That's the only thing I'm kind of against. I feel like you got to set people up. Like, hey, you know what?
I got something for you.
Cameraman,
Do
you be
this.
the engineer, you be the security guard, you be the fashion designer.
Absolutely.
That way we can, like, look at LeBron James, for instance.
Yeah.
He got a lot of
He
partners
grew
that
up with.
made bad choices. He hired one of them to be a security guard.
Right.
Pay him $1 million a year.
Yeah.
That's how you got to do your people, man. You got to put them in position to make money to where if the money stop with me, I may fall off.
And
You
somebody
can,
else
somebody
take
else
out
was
it.
like, I got him. I'm gonna have your back.
Absolutely.
Can I say something? What's crazy to that is I tried that with my family. Like we tried to show them how to do this and the third, and they was like, not for us.
I can respect that too, though.
But that's where I got my black and gold shirts from. Like we're building a $1 billion business right now quietly, and people don't even know it. But I agree with that.
Yeah.
If you want an opportunity, I'm gonna give you that all day. And we build some shit. Oh yeah, it's up.
Do you ever feel like when you have, I think a lot of too of the misconception of social media and you saying that I'm selling this course, I made millions, you can do it too. Do you ever feel like you don't talk about the hustle enough?
No, I
that
don't.
it requires?
No, I don't. You know why? Because I always say the concept is easy, the work is hard.
Okay.
I never sell dreams. Bitch, you got to make over 200 calls to get this shit. You got to get the fuck up early. I've said the same thing since I came out. This shit is tough.
Right.
Bitch, I got gray hair and I smoke Newports. It's
Shorts
hard
in a
to-
box?
What? Yes.
Quit
You
playing.
see me? We're gonna.
It's hard. Newport shorts in a
It's
box?
hard. This industry will eat you alive.
That's my best friend. Go to, baby.
Yes,
Newport
it
shorts in a box.
will eat you the fuck up.
Right.
I've never made nobody feel like this is. That's what I always tell them. Don't you get no fucking truck you don't know what to do with it.
Right.
It will chew you up and spit you out. I say that every time. I'm not one of those.
Right.
They just want to wrap you up in a category only because this bitch done create a millionaire. She thinks she got a course. Bitch, I do, and I am.
Duh.
With me, it's just more so like look out for those that help you build it. So
That's you same way.
So yeah, I'm the same way. So like prime example with me, Too Much and Young T with BTP, like we started that at the bottom, and so to help build it up, we ought to look out for each other, push each other to do better,
Right.
and then in different avenues. So yeah, I'm the same way. Like if you've been down since day
you
one,
want
then
me,
you
you
build
can't
it up
go wrong.
with them.
Jesus. We're gonna take one question from your live too. So if y'all have questions, make sure y'all chime in. This one says, being successful comes with good and bad. Other than the people you grew up with, how do you know when someone is loyal or genuine? For me, that is really, because I feel like I'm successful, but not to the point of where it matters. Like, people are people. But I think with this one, it's hard because I run into this more with men than females. I think when you get to a certain level, you try to figure out and try to filter what is their intentions.
Right.
Yeah.
And you be like, the more, of course, the more fame, the more popularity, the more money you get. How does a person know when people say there's no new friends? I don't like that statement either because I feel like you should always be building new relationships because that's what's going to grow you.
Right.
But in the same sense, I don't want a nigga from the hood that don't have shit, but I also don't want a random that only wants me because of who I've become. So I don't know. That's one question that I don't know the answer to.
Read that question again.
How do you know when you become rich and successful or famous who's really genuine? And how do you filter between knowing if someone's there to use you or that they're really there for the real you without you like falling on your face? How do you test their loyalty or to know like I can let this person in and they mean well? How would you know that?
I'm gonna tell you. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Go ahead,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you. You could have never. I would have bet at least $5 million that the people that got on Clarissa's live and talk shit about me would have never done that. Not the same people that done slept in my motherfucking house on my floor. Not the same people that I done had to give one of them some clothes and money, and not the same bitch that's in my fucking DM calling me mama and went and bought a G-Wagon because I got one. Told me how thankful she was because what I taught her, this bitch is able to pay cash for her son to go to college, pay cash for a school for her kids, got a $4 million house now. You could have never fucking told me that those people that swore, these people just flew in from all over. They received awards from me to be black shirts, gold shirts. Grown ass nigga calling me mama, and I'm older than him. You could have never told me they would have did shit they did, ever. So I don't know neither. You could have never told me that shit.
Pimp, how do you know? You rapped, you've been.
You don't know.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't know because your flesh and blood for that dollar a change.
Tell a story.
Yeah, and think about every biography, like the biopics, how they ride together, and one day they find out the person was stealing from them.
Yes.
So you never know, man, because a person be with you every day. I love you. Whenever I hear that word from my partners, man, I love you, bro. Whenever I hear that, that's like God saying, get away from this
Get
nigga.
away from the
Get
nigga.
away. Because they show you that love in a different
Bro,
way.
because my day one niggas don't say that.
Yeah.
But
Because they show that love in a different way. So
This is a good one.
Read the question for the people.
Why do you think people don't believe what you're saying? Why are you a target? This is a good one. Number one, I think that they don't believe what I'm saying because they're ignorant to what can really happen if you just book a fucking truck and how much money you make, right? 50% of it is niggas who been in the trucking industry for so long and they only make a good $2,000-$3,000 a week. Ain't no way that bitch.
Right.
You understand? But you only running basic load board, Freddie. You got a dedicated route from a broker, so you think you eating, but you not. You starving. They only giving you crumbs, right? But the biggest reason is because they don't know. You don't know that if you're a veteran woman, minority, small business, you got these certifications, and you registered your business to get certain set-asides, and oh my God, I can go get this contract where they're paying me $40,000 per truck to just move shell casings, right? Okay, well, think about it. If I can do that, if I can set my business up to do that, and I only got one truck, you know, you got your truck, you got your business, you could do that. You get the contract, and then you sub it out. You sub that shit out. But baby, this $40,000. So what's 10% of $40,000? $4,000. Oftentimes they want at least 25, 30, 40 trucks. Do the math. This is not. That's why I always say this. She a scam. What's the scam? What is the scam?
1 plus 1 is 2.
Yes, this is not. I didn't make this up.
Yeah.
Like, this is just what the fuck this shit is.
Right.
I didn't make this. I didn't create this shit. Bitch, this is what they've been doing.
Right.
We just don't know. And I feel like they don't believe me because I'm a black hood bitch.
That's the episode.
Because they always asking me, like, why you act like that white bitch? Because money never changed me.
Right.
I'm not one of those people. Like, I've always been kind. I've always been caring.
Right.
I've always been down to earth. Like, money didn't change me. Bitch, I don't even know what to do with the money I got.
Right.
If I did, then you might have a problem. I want a zebra. I'm looking for a zebra right
We
now.
need a tiger like Trevor and Freddy. I need a tiger, nigga. Find me a tiger.
But I just, that ain't, and that, like, what was the other part?
Why are you a target? Why do you think people come?
Because
out of all the people in the world, why do they keep fucking with you?
Oh, well, they don't, baby. First off, I'm clickbait. Yeah. Watch what your shit do.
I hope it goes.
Surprisingly,
I hope it jumps in my
surprisingly, I
for
do,
good shit. For good shit.
Surprisingly, I
just
do
changing
more
the narrative for
views
you,
than
for sure.
rappers or celebrities. I don't know why.
Right.
I truly don't know why. Maybe because I'm funny. But you got to think on a larger scale. Because one day I sat back smoking in the backyard, looking at my beautiful view at my mansion. God, why are they fucking with me? You're making a difference. Shit worthwhile is not going to be easy. Think about what you're doing. You are literally. There was a girl that became a fucking millionaire from what you taught her, who was on food stamps and housing.
Right.
You think the devil just gonna let you just scroll?
make you-
Like, no, this gonna be hard.
Yeah.
You going up against your own people, trying to show them, hey y'all, this is how you could do this, and it's easy, and you don't gotta buy nothing. I go live to teach you hoes how to do it. You know
every
what I'm saying?
Tuesday, right?
Well, you got to think about it. That nice Caucasian man was paid to do that interview about me.
Yeah, I watched that. It was so weird. I was like, where did he come from?
He was paid to
Right.
do that interview.
Right, I believe that.
He was paid to do that interview about me. And then what he said, I'm a target now because what these niggas could not do and I've done. Oh, he made it look like, oh, she didn't. There's no way she can. And then they're so ignorant. You never even looked at the wordplay. Companies associated with her. How the fuck can I ever get on here and say I do Department of Defense? But y'all know I done went down. I'm a motherfucking felon.
Right,
I can't even qualify for it.
right.
So how could
So
you
it's
ever?
clearly not in your name. Right.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then I backdoored and showed niggas how to do that shit.
Mm.
That cost me about $175,000 when I did it the first time. But I gave them for free. But they didn't want to hear that. They wanted to, oh, you got evicted. Bitch, my rent was like $22,000, $25,000. Don't remember because it was on auto pay. I paid it for 2 years.
Pop your shit.
And then they wanted me, like I paid it for, and I poured hundreds of thousands of dollars into the property, but they couldn't afford it. And they didn't know what they wanted to do. Oh, she want me to go month to month. Oh, okay, I'm finna go get another mansion.
Right.
I'm not finna play with y'all.
Right.
His caption was the millionaire that cannot pay rent.
Yeah, I saw that.
But baby, I didn't get evicted.
Right.
The same way you looked that up, you seen that shit got dismissed and white boys lost in court against me. But the truth is more entertaining than a lie.
Right.
See, when niggas heard I did over $100 million, way over $100 million, a lot of them was like, she ain't really do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't believe her.
Right.
Why? You don't know anything about me. And if you were not a respecter of person, if you didn't look at who was saying it and just look at the message and not the messenger and did some work to it, you would know that it's real. Like this is really what these white folks is doing. But because I said it, it's cap. It's a scam.
So you're what we call a 1 or 2 percenter. Why do you think God chose you?
Because I've said this on my live before. My entire story to how I even ended up from Dallas to Wisconsin to even get my foot in the door, and like even when I got my job with Schneider, I thought I didn't get the job, and the lady called me and said, "Hey, this is the strangest thing. Your background check never came back. It's just spinning, like it never came back." So when I think about my life and what God has done for me, because I did not do this. What God knew that I was going to be here, and I'm never going to stop trying to help people become rich. I'm never going to stop trying to help people change their mentalities. I'm never going to stop making sure that people know, oh, I didn't do this, God did. And God could do it for you. If he could do it for me, he can do it for you. So, yeah, that's why. Because he knew. I'm going to carry that. I'm going to carry it, and I'm going to keep pushing.
That's what's up. Answer the question.
Go, girl. What's your favorite getaway spot?
The casino. I love the casino.
Any
never
casino,
win.
you gotta go to
I would say
Vegas.
clarify.
I like any
which
casino,
one?
like
Where?
Oklahoma.
Where?
You going to
Port
Vegas?
Oklahoma.
No.
Or you going
Vegas.
No.
on the East Coast?
No.
Yeah. Where
No.
you going?
Where?
No.
No.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I've gone to all of them.
All
You
of
hear
them?
me?
Okay.
Even out the country casinos.
Okay.
Don't nothing hit like Oklahoma. Nothing hits like it.
When start?
Shout out to the
ain't
405,
win.
man.
Okay.
I ain't won $1.
Girl,
I ain't won a goddamn dollar in Oklahoma.
I won some money at
I
one
can
store.
open up my phone and I can show you. I literally just won like fucking. Girl, I'm gonna show you some shit.
Can you teach me how to gamble?
Yes.
What
Do
do
you
you
do
play?
slots or you
Slots.
play?
I never
do
went to
slots.
Shreveport, bro.
I do
But
slots.
you go in the big room
Nope.
and in the
Nope.
high scale.
Now I do go in the high roller room.
Yeah, you do.
But
you
why
do
would I-
$100 to spin.
Yeah.
See, okay, nobody
No,
got
no, no,
that.
no, no, no. Listen.
That's why she be hitting big.
No,
I do my 25 cent every goddamn spin and no shit happen.
Well,
But $5.
Splurge a little
Be
bit.
like I got my money back.
No, you do. Okay, so just for instance, you would take $500. You do not start in the high roller room. Now, I would never go to the casino with $500. Ill, you're gonna lose. You're gonna go home. You'll be sad.
Yeah,
I
took
do
200.
have a see.
What you feel about 200?
Man, let her talk, 'cause I
Take
want to
your
hear
ass
this.
back up there playing in the
Hey.
people
Take
casino.
your ass home with your broke
This is a can I vent moment. Let's
Let me
go.
tell no, and I'm so serious, and I'm literally I'm about to have to get off my live only because I want to show y'all proof,
Yeah.
baby.
Gambling.
I will take a good $5,000 or $2,000. Hear me out. You know how you said you go to the high roller room?
Mhm.
I do, but I work my way to it.
Right.
Because why the fuck I'm finna go in there and the max
Start
bet is
out
like
there.
$275, $350, $500, $1,000.
Right.
When I can go on the floor and play max bet because everybody else is doing what you're doing, paying $200. And y'all just playing the machine and it's on the algorithm. Right? So it's eventually, it's going to hit, it's going to come.
Yeah.
But y'all just penny tapping. Bitch, I'm finna go and max bet and win.
Yeah.
Every time. And I get hand pays on the machines that y'all done put y'all $200 in. And then all them 88 spins. 88 cent spins. I'm going to go in that bitch and I'm going to go put in my $200. Max bet that bitch, and in 3 spins, I'm getting a hand pay.
I'm listening.
That's what my homegirl mama
Right,
stopped me
look.
doing. She was
Yeah.
15 grand, 20 grand.
Yes.
And I'm saying, on the Buffaloes. I said, fuck them Buffaloes.
I hate Buffalo.
Shit.
My sister love Buffalo.
I can't win.
I hate Buffalo.
That's the problem. I'm taking $200. Okay.
That is your problem.
We're
for
gonna
real.
start. We're gonna start with bitch being a better person, and I'm gonna start taking
do
more.
Yeah, I couldn't even drive. The drive is worth $200 more. Like, what are you doing?
That's true. Trying to find a way.
No.
I told you I was in my resting phase.
No.
I told you me and God was right now.
I gotta get off of here, y'all. My phone finna die.
I told
Bye,
you.
y'all.
I told you me and God was in a place right now. So hey, the 200 was all I had.
No, that's insane.
I know I should have kept my ass home and pay my bill.
That's
I'm
insanity.
with my phone.
Don't do that no more. But I love the casino.
We gonna.
Fat people said we going. I want you to
Like,
walk me around.
I got a new friend.
I
Y'all.
low key want to go
That'd
now.
be a
See
good
how you-
ass
how
trip.
it
We should
work
go.
with you,
We
for
should
real.
go. That's
Y'all
a good
never
show.
heard
See
me
how it
talk
go.
this much ever.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we do it and we film it. It's gonna go crazy.
Oh, nah, for sure. The question I got, I guess it's for everybody. If you had to pick a theme song for your life, what would it be?
A theme song.
Fuck
Up
that
to-
small talk. I like cash talk.
Yeah.
Obama runts. Goddamn me, boss man D-Lo.
Boss man, D-Lo.
Okay.
What you going with?
Come back to me.
Come back, Fat. Watch, I know Fat probably gonna say something like UGK, or Jodeci, or R. Kelly.
What? You like that? That's your life?
What?
Them his favorite artists. I'm teasing
Yeah,
them.
Joseph, R. Kelly, UGK.
That's your thing, son?
Well, no, R. Kelly. No.
we
No.
go.
No,
I
don't go
think
there.
now.
Put it on your booty.
Here we go. I think my theme song right now just really would have been like Never Would Have Made It.
Oh, yeah. That's
Because I'm in a place now in life where I realize, like she said, certain things have happened where I knew I should have been dead. I done been in shootouts. I remember even in high school, like, just the people I used to run with, man. I remember like laying down, seeing like bullets hit the car and shit, and we just think the shit was funny.
Yeah.
Then those niggas die. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing people you grow with pass away, and it's just like I know God got me here for a purpose, and that's the reason why I move different than that. So it'd probably be like Never Would Have Made It.
You make me feel bad about my choice for something.
No. I'm ratchet. See, look. Listen, I didn't want to say no R. Kelly
He said,
song.
Boss
You
Man,
know
you
what
know,
I'm
take
saying?
a red.
I'm gonna give you a hard time.
Big
all the time.
Mama, Lotto.
You know he finna get out.
You know
You know he finna get out. You know he finna get out, right?
when he get. What's the date?
Who getting out?
He'll
What's
have
the-
no.
What's the
Cool.
release date?
We'll talk about that once we get out the camera.
Okay.
I'm not even finna jinx my
he's a R.
nigga, bro.
Kelly.
Okay.
I ain't jinxing my nigga, bro.
Bet.
Oh yes, he finna get out. And when the tour go online, nigga, what? I'm gonna be like Chris Brown
like my
fans. I'm gonna be
sister.
taking a picture right there with him, bro.
Not for $1,000.
I don't care what it costs. Man, that's another episode. Don't get me
It
started.
is.
Don't get me started, bro.
I
you
think
got?
mine would be Nicki Minaj's. It's her intro to the Pink Print.
I'm about to go
It's
listen to it.
just
She just.
It said
speeding
Pink
on
Print.
what she say? Damn.
I'm sure I've heard it. I just can't. I'm gonna have to go listen.
You
to
said
it.
Pink Print?
It's the intro to Pink Print. I put the how the fuck does it start? The tequila.
You gonna have to listen to it.
It's okay.
I listen
But
to it in the car
but
for
anytime
sure.
I'm in a mood, that's
what you go
that's
to.
the song I go to.
So all
Or
things go?
All Things Go.
Okay.
That it's just one of those songs that make you tap back into. For me, it's always like tapping back into my reality of who I am, or even Dear Old Nikki. That holds hard. It always makes me feel like because sometimes you feel like you disconnect, you lose yourself.
Right.
Being a woman, you lose yourself being a boss. You lose yourself in this industry. You lose yourself with men. And it's one of those like that song made me tap back into like the 17, 18-year-old girl before I knew anything else
Makes sense.
besides me.
Again, make me feel bad about my song choice.
I don't
Get
feel
more
bad.
money.
No.
And Big Mama Lotto, in case you niggas forgot. Big Mama. Anyways, yeah.
For
So, yeah.
me, it'd probably be that Kendrick Lamar, All Right.
I thought they're not like us.
No,
They're not like us.
Nah,
I was like, wait.
That all right.
walk
Cause
out.
that all right. Like, cause he understand we gonna be all right.
Yeah.
So
We gonna
when
be
something
all
happen
right.
or something go wrong, I always think like it's
We
gonna
gonna
be
be
all
all
right.
right. That's
Pray
what's
about
up.
it. And
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right. So
Amen.
that'd be mine.
Since you figured out how to become successful in your field,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that you should give knowledge for free or pay a fee?
I do both.
Because you sell the course and sometimes you give away just, well, you like go weekly and do
Oh,
lives,
I
right?
always go live.
Yeah.
And I
Do
that's
you-
what people fail to realize about me. People pay me to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the most successful people that I've ever helped is an older Caucasian gentleman and his family who's been in the industry for over 50 years. And they literally pay me like $25,000 just to talk to me. Just for me to come and talk to them.
I can believe that.
And then, of course, I assessed their company and did all these amazing things for them. They get millions upon millions because But I go live all the time for free, and I let people ask me questions or come on.
That's true.
And like I always try to help for free, always. But I learned very quickly that people do not respect your time, and you're gonna pay for my experience
As
and
you
my
should.
knowledge.
As
Like
you
it's
should.
only fair. You're paying for college, and your motherfucking ass ain't gonna make no money.
That's true.
And what I'm teaching you can literally, if you implement it, can make you.
Change your life.
You hear me? Generational wealth.
So do you ever look at somebody and be like, okay, I can give you the game for free, or I gotta charge you, or just based on the conversation?
So,
do you know?
yes.
Okay.
My mentorship alone is $20,000, right? But you cannot just buy it. I have to talk to you first. And out of 10 people, I probably only accept 1 or 2.
Gotcha.
I would gladly tell, I don't think this is for you because I know my personality with yours not gonna mix. Your goals are unrealistic, and they'll sue you. They'll pay you your mentorship, and if I can't reach this goal of becoming a zookeeper, I'm suing you. I'm going through that right now. So I had to learn to be selective and use my spirit of discernment,
Okay.
and have some sort of structure to this shit.
Y'all didn't hear her. She said discernment.
Yeah.
She close to the. She close to the spirit.
Who's serious about it? And who's
Oh,
not
this is a good
serious
one.
about it?
I don't want to pick your question, but
Go ahead. We gotta.
Because I also don't want people to fail. Like,
No, for sure.
oftentimes I do talk to people, for free, just to help because you don't need mentorship. Like, that's another reason why I stopped it. Because when I said I'm going to open my people, I've had to refund over $300,000 because I didn't know who they were. I'm not about to and I'm only one person. I'm not doing that part for the money. The trucking part, I'm going to make all the motherfucking money in the world.
Yeah, for sure.
But the helping part, like, no, stop. I don't make my money from courses or from, like, my platform. Like, a lot of people think if that was the case, I'll blow this motherfucker up.
right.
I show my ass. Like,
Right.
yeah, I'm going to show y'all. Now this course money is going to give me another mansion type
Right.
shit.
You are right.
But that's never been my heart.
Gotcha. And that's gonna take you a long way.
It
So,
has.
yeah, for sure.
It
and
truly
continue
has.
to take you a long way. So, yeah.
This is my question? So I want to pick this one. Whew. Do you think the money and fame should give you a set of rules that others don't have?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to tell you something.
Go ahead.
Dating, privileges, etc. You know what's crazy? I don't know where this rumor came from, but apparently everybody thinks that, like, I have my way with men.
You don't.
No.
I was gonna say that's cap.
No.
I don't either.
You get you a submissive nigga.
The more successful you become in
No.
life,
What?
it seems like the harder it is today.
Well,
When I was broke, I could pull any nigga.
well,
When I was broke, I swear to God, I was like, nah, I'm good.
You still
I'm
have
good.
any nigga.
Now-
we just
now
had this
when I'm
conversation a month
When
ago.
you get no, you want me to do a dating
Exactly.
show. But the more successful I became, the harder it was to just get a date.
can y'all do the balloon challenge for truckers for me?
Yes.
Yes,
we can do
Yes,
we do
'cause-
20v1.
Listen, we working on a
We
dating
should
show
do-
for me and her.
For
her.
real.
Yeah.
we
Man,
can-
trying to find me a husband. I don't know why.
Because
You gotta
I
go to Dubai.
No,
co-signing
listen,
with you, bro.
I keep
I'm
telling you.
I
I keep
wanna go to a
telling
different
you,
country.
you
My
are,
man not here.
You really are a vibe. You really
My
are a
man
vibe.
not here,
And
though.
I know you
He
are
not
a
here,
vibe.
though.
Listen,
He in a
you are
different country.
you are a
He's scared right
vibe.
now.
But listen, I'm telling you,
He
the type of
nervous.
man you really need, you gonna walk past him.
That's true.
I'm telling you, like y'all don't realize
I
black
want a
women,
convicted
y'all
felon.
are so perfect. Y'all listen,
Why?
listen, y'all are so perfect.
She like the.
I love
she like
black
the one
women.
on the edge.
I do, man. I love black women. Y'all
Like,
are
you don't
perfect.
have no felonies.
Y'all just don't give
You
us
ain't never
chance.
did
You don't want no
shit
good,
wrong.
You don't want
What's
no
wrong?
good guy. Right.
You ain't never robbed
Okay, I've asked her the
nobody.
same
Listen.
question. Like, what is? I've asked her the
Listen,
same
y'all are
question,
perfect,
what
man.
is
The
it?
way y'all are. Y'all just don't
Why?
realize
Don't
men want y'all.
I don't know who the fuck you talking to, but bitch, I know they want me.
All right.
All these hoes want me. The
They
bitches
don't.
and the men.
The problem is not a man wanting me; it's the men approaching me.
Because you know what it
me
is?
one.
Social media has, listen, social media has made it
You
hard.
got shit together too.
Okay,
No,
God, not him.
social
not him.
media has made it hard and confused men on how we should approach women. Because our definition of what we want
You know what?
versus what we see,
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna stop you right there.
talk to me, baby.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is exactly why you want a nigga that got a couple felonies, cause he ain't no social media ass nigga. He ain't on social media.
Because he's scared. He think people are
Exactly.
paranoid.
Watch him all the time.
We need a stiff nigga don't got
The felony
Okay.
nigga.
No. A stiff nigga don't got socials, baby.
No, that's
They
my
don't got
point. I like a guy that is
Yes.
so paranoid
Stiff.
to where he really won't even fuck any random bitch because he thinks she's trying to set him up.
Yes.
And
That's
he's-
lame.
That's what happened.
That's lame.
No, because
That's
it's
lame.
principle. It's not that he really gotta have a felony. Okay, let me stop.
I like because you know what's going to hit your inbox.
Pause. I don't truly like a felon. It's something about a street nigga and the things he possesses and embodies
You like
that's
the street-
attractive. No,
mentality,
one,
like
no.
the thinking?
He's stiff.
Stiff
I hate a
nigga.
friendly nigga.
Yes.
If
Be
you,
stiff on the bitch.
I don't like a nigga smiling in everybody's face and shit.
Yes. Tell that bitch
That
sit
shit
down.
whack. It's whack. It's whack. It's really whack.
Yes.
I like a man that is damn near paranoid
Mm-hmm.
to where he thinks that the bitch that's trying to fuck him is setting him up so he won't do it.
What?
No.
That doesn't even sound right.
Listen.
That's the
Don't.
thing.
I
That's
know.
The thing.
I know it don't. But listen what I'm telling
It
you.
really don't.
Either he has to be super rich and successful and knows that he can't be accessible. I like a man that's cocky that knows, like, bitch, you can't come in here with me. Cause I can't put shit down. I don't know where you come from. I don't know who sent you. I don't know why you here. I like a man that feels like he's a woman
So
down there with he's on his shit. Like, nah, bitch, like you sexy. You got a BBL.
Okay.
You bad. But I don't
Dior.
want you.
You just need a man with standards. You need a man that's accomplished.
Felon, it's standard.
No. Nope.
No, that's
No.
not what she is saying.
Nope.
That's not what
You
she
just need a man with standards and a man that got something to lose. Stop saying
Yes.
felon.
Ooh, she hit on head.
That's
That's it right there.
I need
Yeah.
a man with
A man that got
standards and something to lose.
Something to lose. Because we need to go places. I got somebody for you.
Thank you. we
We
got
ain't
friends.
no
We got friends. We
friends.
got friends.
We need to go places,
Yes,
baby.
come
Yeah.
Because I really don't want a felon.
I know you don't.
I just don't like
But
a
you wanna-
square ass nigga.
Yes. You want a nigga
it's a
that
square that
you
I
want-
can't
you want-
stand.
You want a nigga that was cold enough he never even got caught, bitch. But that's
Yeah.
took that money and flipped it.
Yeah, I maybe been to the feds a little couple years. Conspiracy
How
shit.
Almost.
has what you looking for worked out for you?
Huh?
How has what you looking for worked out
That's
for you?
not important.
See,
It is important
It
because
is.
that's
It
part of
is.
the
That's
reason
part
why
of
we're
it.
doing the show.
Right, that's
Because
part
your
of it.
way, boo boo, of doing
You
it
might
is
want
not
to flip
working.
something.
And
Might
it's
need
my
to try
job to
something
come
different.
in and play
What you said,
bestie.
though.
I'm going to
It's-
play bestie and get it
I'm
right.
saying,
It's right, though.
I'm saying
You
it
do,
wrong.
yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
a felon.
Yeah.
It's just certain things that felons and street niggas do. That
Girl, you just need a rich nigga. I got you.
yeah, thank you. A rich stiff nigga.
We're doing balloon pop for the truck drivers,
Yeah.
for the truck industry.
Yeah, I have it on my page. I was gonna do one,
We're
but
going to do it.
We're doing a 20v1. We should do one.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's not waste no time. Matter of fact, we shouldn't even put that on camera. We should have clip
that
that
shit
out.
out.
Because nobody ain't finna steal this idea.
well, it's already on my page.
No, but they
We
think
put
you
it
just talking.
together.
They
We
think you
doing
just
it.
talking.
Nah, we gonna do that.
No,
They
no,
think
they
just
really,
talking.
they really do think
We
I'm
just
just
put it
talking.
together. We put it
But I want to do
together.
one.
We're
We put it
gonna
together.
host that. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna get all kind of niggas.
Wait a minute, who's that for?
Both of y'all. Both of y'all. Me and your show's already been in the works.
It is.
Nah,
It's
for
even
sure.
it's
Did
it's
y'all
going
see
faster
the
now.
balloon pop that went viral with the guy who she popped the balloon and because his answer was he's a truck driver?
Yes.
I did see that.
So that's why I wanted to do it because truck drivers are bosses and they make a lot of
They
money.
do.
They make a lot of money.
People's
They make more
misconception
money
is
than
so
rappers.
fucking.
Yes, they do.
Because if we ain't selling if we ain't writing no records or we ain't
Because
got
ain't
no
shit
shows,
popping with them percentages, huh?
if I didn't learn how to write records, nigga, I wouldn't have no money.
What's that mean? What we doing?
Okay. No, well,
sorry.
nothing. It means we out of time.
Oh, I enjoyed y'all.
I did. So before we wrap up,
We got a gift for it.
we got a gift.
Yeah, I love gifts.
Got your little gift, of course. Talking of appreciation again.
Man, that's crazy. You get gifts.
And being
You know?
with us today, we appreciate
I'm
it.
cousin, so I'm like,
You know, family don't get shit in life.
talking to my folks
You know what's
every day.
crazy?
got
Y'all
something
should have
special
gave me this
for 'em.
before so I could put this on because it matched my shoes.
It do.
How you
Next
gonna
time you
cut it
go
up like your shirt?
live,
You
next
go
time you go
live.
live,
I gotta cut it like my
Yeah.
shirt.
tell people to
Yeah.
cut like your shirt and tell people to go
How
follow
many
him.
followers you got?
I had 400,000, but somebody got mad with me and they unfollowed me, so I got 309.
How many do you follow?
Only 400 or 500 people.
I get a follow.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I'm not one of those people. I follow people. Like people me follow. I'll be like,
Nah, cause listen, I got young, popular IG people. They do not follow.
Yeah, they
Well, yeah,
try to
I'm
look
not-
into the algorithm shit.
no, I don't do that. I follow. Like
It's
if
real
somebody's like,
life.
hey,
We
follow-
real life
I got
girls.
people in my
Right,
DMs.
we
Can you follow
real.
me back? Yeah, follow.
Yes. Yeah.
It's fake. It's fucking social
Algorithm for
media.
me.
Fake social media is fake. It's not real.
How can they find you? This is your time to shout everybody out. Shout your tribe out. How they can find you on social media. How they can purchase your course. How they can really tune in and tap in and really learn what you're really trying to give.
On all platforms, I'm the trucking guru. My IG is the most informative, the most. I'm more active on there because I'm
Absolutely.
comfortable with it.
Right.
But the trucking guru, we're all on there. The trucking
Got
guru.
you. Any final words?
No, I really enjoyed myself. This was the most lighthearted, fun podcast I've done. I'm very thankful.
Well, thank you for
Appreciate
coming
you.
to Can I
Appreciate you.
Vent, where you can be yourself and let it all out. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. You make sure y'all go to our Instagram _Can I Vent. On YouTube, it's the Can I Vent podcast. We are up and coming. We here, we now. We popping this shit. We're going to continue to bring y'all bosses, women, rappers, culture. We're going to bring you all this shit, and it's not always mess. It's real live shit. Thank y'all for tapping in to episode 96. We out.
Appreciate it.